Hi, Mike here. If you're like me, you've probably encountered a hater or two in your life. Maybe it's someone at work, someone in your family, or even a random keyboard warrior online. But have you ever noticed something strange about haters? Something that makes their opinions, well, irrelevant? Today, we're deep diving into the psychology of hate. Understanding it is crucial for creating your best life, especially at middle age. Stick around, because by the end, you'll have a new perspective on negative comments, and perhaps a couple of laughs as well.
Let me tell you a story that perfectly illustrates this paradox. I once worked with a guy who was, to put it mildly, a professional disappearing act. Lazy, always finding ways to vanish when work needed to be done, never pulled his weight, and guess what? He was hated, despised even, by most of our colleagues. Fair enough, right? He earned that disdain.
Well, this is just great.
I can't believe this is happening again.
Seriously.
What are we gonna do?
Then, there was another person. Let's call her Sarah. Sarah was the exact opposite. She worked her tail off, she hustled, she created change, and she never stopped. If there was a problem, she was trying to solve it. If there was an opportunity to learn, she was taking it. Yet, she was equally hated by some. Think about that for a second. The complete slacker and the relentless go-getter, both eliciting the same negative reaction from the same people. That, my friends, is why other people's opinions often don't matter. It's not about what you do, but that you're doing something. So, if it's not always about your performance, what is it about? Oftentimes, it's a four-letter word: envy. When someone sees you putting in the work, making progress, and daring to step outside of their comfort zone, especially as you get older and defy expectations, it can trigger something in them. It's not about what you have, but what you're doing to get it, and the courage it takes to pursue it. As David Goggins, the ultra-endurance athlete and motivational powerhouse, famously says, "You'll never have a hater doing better than you." This quote cuts right to the heart of the matter. While it might sound harsh, it speaks volumes about the internal battle they're fighting. True, sustained hatred often stems from a place of their own insecurity and inaction. They look at what you're achieving and what you're willing to attempt, and it highlights their own fears or regrets. Their negativity isn't about your flaws. It's about their own unfulfilled potential, projected onto your progress. It's a sad reality, but one that gives you a distinct advantage. Look, if someone's hating on the fact that I can still work out like a 20-year-old at 48, they've clearly got bigger issues than my latest achievement, right? This leads us to a crucial point: the power of indifference. Chris Williamson from Modern Wisdom often talks about focusing on what you can control. And let me tell you, you cannot control someone else's opinion of you. You can only control your reaction to it. Trying to win over a hater is often a futile and draining exercise. Imagine every negative comment as a little dart thrown at you. If you catch every single one, inspect it, and let it pierce you, you'll be covered in emotional wounds. But what if you just let them fly past? What if you become a moving target, so focused on your path that their aim becomes irrelevant? This isn't about ignoring feedback entirely. It's about discerning what's constructive and what's simply noise. Ryan Holiday, a modern voice for Stoic philosophy, often reminds us of the power of our inner fortress. As he might put it, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. When haters pop up, they can actually illuminate the path forward, showing us where we are creating change or making noise. Their resistance can point to the very things that you're doing that matter. My personal trainer self will tell you that indifference isn't apathy. It's an active choice to preserve your energy for what truly matters: your goals, your growth, and your journey. It's understanding that their negativity is a reflection of them, not you. And honestly, Who has time to worry about someone else's unresolved issues when you're trying to build your best life? We have far too much exciting work to do. So, how do we use this understanding? We turn those haters into fuel, not by proving them wrong directly, but by continuing to prove yourself right. Every negative comment can become a small internal spark that reignites your determination. As Alex Hormozy often preaches, value is created, not consumed. The only way to truly silence the noise is to keep building, keep creating, and keep delivering value to yourself and the world. When I started martial arts at 42, I could have listened to the voices, internal and external, telling me I was too old, too stiff, too late. When I started my YouTube channel at 47, I could have worried about looking foolish or not being good enough. But those thoughts, those potential hater voices, became the very thing that pushed me harder. They became the quiet motivation to show up, learn, and to keep going. It wasn't about shutting them up. It was about honoring my own commitment to growth. Remember, your progress is the ultimate comeback. It's not about getting validation from others. It's about validating your own commitment to yourself. And that's a battle you win every single day you choose to show up, to learn, to refine your craft, no matter what that craft is. In the grand scheme of things, what is the hater's legacy? What do they leave behind? Usually, nothing but empty words and wasted energy. Their impact is fleeting, and their focus is on tearing down, not building up. On the flip side, what about your legacy? What about the life you're actively building? The skills you're acquiring? The connections you're making? The positive impact you're having? As the ancient Roman philosopher Seneca once said, we suffer more in our imagination than in reality. Haters exist in that imaginative space of fear and self-doubt that we sometimes let creep in. Don't give them any real estate in your mind. Don't let their projections become your reality. Your energy is finite. Your time is precious. Don't waste either on those who wish to pull you down. Instead, invest in yourself, in your growth, and in the relentless pursuit of your best life. Focus on what you can control, your effort, your attitude, and your consistent action. So the next time a hater comes knocking, remember the paradox. Let it be a reminder that you're probably doing something right, something that challenges their own status quo. Shake it off, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Because your journey, your transformation, and your ability to create your best life are far too important to be derailed by someone else's negativity.
I feel like doing a roll is even more like, doesn't that hurt your head? Yeah, okay, we see you. Do it. Don't break your glasses. Woo! Big forehead, everybody.
If you found this video about haters helpful in your journey, please hit like and subscribe for more. Share it with someone who you think might need it. This is Mike. Thanks for watching.